Hey everyone, Harriet here. Hope you're doing okay. Today we are back with the World's Championship 2, Electric Boogaloo. So, Raw was on last night and I did say I would do a follow-up video because I have more answers now, which is fair, and I want to talk about this new belt as well. So, that kick off the show, Rhea Ripley was presented with the Women's World Championship, and this is what it looks like here. And WWE, and I didn't realize this, but I have noticed it. They have a habit, and I did say it, I think, in the last video, copy and paste. It literally is just control, copy, control, paste. Because this belt is exactly the same as Seth freaking Rollins' World Heavyweight Championship, except the backing is white. The belt is white. So, yeah, it does answer the whole title swap silly business, which had been going around for quite a while now. Like I said, so Rhea was on Raw, but she had the SmackDown title, and Asuka was on SmackDown, had the Raw title. So yeah, pretty much now Rhea. So basically, they have copied the championships of the men's belt in the respective shows. So Asuka's looks like Roman's, and Rhea's looks like Seth's. That's pretty much it. So there was a fuss, I think, over in regards to Asuka being given this title. As to one of my questions was why, but reports said that they were shot down or dismissed, pretty much. So I think the whole undisputed thing with Asuka, I think that's apparently it's not a thing, but it's on the belt. So that I'm still confused by. I don't know if they're going to fix it or not. I have to wait and see. And also the fact that the colours are still the same. Like I said, the colours are still the same on both belts anyway, apart from the backing of the belts. It's quite interesting though, because the real reason for the World Heavyweight Championship was it was seen as a runner-up title that you tried to defeat Roman, and no one can defeat Roman at this point. Hence why he was awarded after the 1,000 days the undisputed championship belt. Still don't know what's happened with the title belts. Probably someone will tell me in the comments. I think I do remember. I think one of the titles, if Roman loses, the lineage will return. I think it's the SmackDown one, so the Blue Universal Championship. So, as I said, it seemed like the World Heavyweight Championship was kind of deemed as like a second place or runner-up. So Rhea being given this belt, I really hope it's not a case of, oh, she's been given like the runner-up belt, because before both the women's belts from both shows looked the same. It was just the fact they were different colours. But someone did post it on Instagram earlier today, and I think I saw it on Facebook, but pretty much... And like I said, I didn't realise how many of these belts they have copied and pasted. I think the NXT titles was a good example for the men's and the women's. And then especially with the championships now, because with the SmackDown and the Raw championships, they were pretty much the same on both brands. So it just seems to be a thing that's repeating again. It seems like it's lazy. But, you know, it could be a thing where they decided, you know what, we're going to stick with these brands in particular. We're going to have these belts in particular for it. I will say I do like the World Championship, the Women's World Championship belt more than I do the Undisputed. It's probably because I just like the design more. But it's like I said before, it is pretty much copy and paste. But... at least now it answered questions like what would happen with Rhea. She seemed really happy. It was a good presentation. Dom came down and then put the belt round her waist. But yeah, it just seems like I'd like to know who Rhea's going to face next. She doesn't really have a rival as yet. I mean, the whole thing with Judgment Day, it seems to be kind of like the cracks are starting to appear in the storyline anyway, but that's a whole different video. I probably might go into that in another video, maybe my theories in regards to Judgment Day. that might be good to talk about. I don't know. If you want me to talk about that, let me know. But yeah, that I said I would do a part 2 to this, so I'm glad that Rhea got the belt. I'm still unsure in regards to why they just couldn't swap the belt. I don't know. Maybe they just wanted a fresh change, which is definitely what they got. But yeah, it looks good. At least now, like I said, it solves the silly nonsense of the belt swapping. It was left a bit too long, so maybe it was just a case of we wanted to get the green light of these belts before we did anything else, and then basically before Money in the Bank as well, because obviously you're going to have the men's and the women's matches in regards to these belts, so it would have made sense, yeah, to do the belts before. A bit before. Like, they could have done it. Wait, when was the thing? It was before Backlash, wasn't it? No, I suppose, yeah, this was kind of the right time, or maybe they could have done it after Backlash. I don't know. I'm not an executive. I'm not a marketing person. I don't know this stuff. But yeah, I thought I'd do a video just to follow up. And yeah, if people still want to talk to me about it, I will happily talk about it. Because these belts, they make sense and they don't make sense at the same time. But that's my opinion on it anyway. So yeah, let me know what you think down below. I'd love to know what your opinions are in regards to the belt. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I will try and upload more wrestling stuff as much as I can. But yes, thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it as always. Your support really means the world to me, and I will try my best to continue with these videos. So click on the bell below so you know when I upload new videos. Leave a like, subscribe, all that jazz, and I shall chat to you all soon. Bye!